I am so excited. I'm about to start a hike. I'm about to do a 4,000 footer. Today is October 12th, and it is about peak foliage here in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. And I just drove 2 hours to get here. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm so excited to start this hike. It's a Wednesday? It's a Wednesday, and the parking lot's full. It's a really popular trail. I haven't done this hike in years, and it's been a 4,000 footer I've wanted to repeat for so long just because of how gorgeous it is. So why not do it when the leaves are popping? Gotta finish my iced coffee, gotta finish my electrolytes. I'm bringing my tripod that is kind of broken. I need to super glue it, but hopefully it can still work, get some cool shots. Today, I am hiking Mount Carrigain. It's going to be 5 miles up, 5 miles down, and the summit is going to have a 360-degree view up on like a platform, fire tower, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. There's something really exciting about this summit that I will show you when I get up there. And it's clear skies right now. It might get a little cloudy later on in the day, but hopefully it stays like this because it's going to be so pretty. I've already hiked 1 mile, and from what I remember the last time I did this hike, the first 3 miles are pretty tame, and then the next 2 are going to go straight up the mountain. So I'm taking in the easy terrain for now while I can. So although there are so many cars in the parking lot, I hiked for 48 minutes before I saw another hiker. So that was such a peaceful time to be hiking in this foliage. I started this hike at 11 a.m. so that's probably why a lot of hikers probably started much earlier than that. All right, another update. It is an hour and 15 minutes into the hike, and I saw my second person. So I'm really happy with my choice of trail today. Not that popular. I did see a video of Artist Bluff over the weekend, and the trail looked like my high school hallway in between classes, just completely slammed. So this is really nice. So it's so cool that I just ran into someone who follows me on Instagram, and hanging on the back of her backpack was one of the 4,000 footer water bottles that I created and sell in my store. And that was such a cool moment to see like something that I created like out actually on the trail and someone using it. And she had some of my stickers on it too. So that was so cool. So Emily, if you see this, like, hi, that was awesome. It was so nice to meet you. Here's the first spot where I get an amazing view. And this is the first look at the summit of Mount Carrigain. You can see at the top there's that lookout platform. So I'm really excited to climb up there, and that's where you're gonna get the 360-degree view. But the view from right here is just as cool. So I think I'm gonna stop here and eat my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's just like a sea of orange down there. It's so much prettier in real life, but I'm sure you can tell in the video. The only problem about starting my hike later in the day is that I'm not gonna get home as early, obviously, but tonight is Survivor night, so as long as I'm back to my car at 6, I can be home at 8 and watch it. That's my goal for today. Leaf peep and watch Survivor. It's a quick break. Now I'm gonna head to the summit. It looks far, but from what I remember, I think it goes by pretty fast. So it's pretty awesome. I am, as you can see, the only one up here, and I have a view. It's not that cloudy, so I am a very happy camper. Put my rain jacket on to kind of help with the wind, keep my body heat in, and I'm really excited to just take this all in. So there is something that makes this summit special from all the other 4,000 footers in New Hampshire, and that's, I read once that you can see more 4,000 footers from this spot than you can from any other summit. So now I'm just gonna look at this view, oh my god it's windy, and just try to pinpoint as many 4,000 footers as I can. It should be fun. It's a nice game to play. So I'm gonna start in this direction. We're going to start with the biggest, Mount Washington, Mount Jefferson. If you go over here, that's going to be Tom Field and Willie. Over here, we're going to have the Twins with Zealand over there. The Twins are going to turn into like Garfield and Galehead. These big ones is going to be Franconia Ridge. That's going to be Mount Moosilauke. And then this direction is going to be Tecumseh and the Osceolas. Oh, the sun's in my eyes. I can't really see. Hold on. Yeah, I think that little pointy thing is going to be the Tri-Pyramids, or I really like mispronouncing that one as the Trippy-Ramids. Yeah, and that's where I hiked up that ridge. The Sea of Orange is so cool to look at. All right here is the Pemigewasset Wilderness. Oh yeah, the Bonds. I forgot to mention, the Bonds are right there. What is that? Bond Cliff, and then like Bond right there. I need to do those hikes next. But yeah, so gorgeous up here. Lately I have been getting headaches coming down from mountains after like long hikes like this, so it might be dehydration. So I'm gonna make myself a little electrolyte drink mix with this liquid IV, and hopefully that makes me feel better. I feel fine now, but just precautionary things. So I don't think that this is the best view in the White Mountains. I think there are places slightly cooler than this. Like, this is still an amazing spot and I absolutely love this hike, but it is the best view of the White Mountains, of like looking at all the places and being able to like identify all the 4,000 footers. It's really cool to just be up here and just look at all the places that I have hiked before. It's pretty surreal. I can't believe I had that summit to myself for as long as I did. Now, the 5 miles back down to the car. It took me exactly 3 hours to get up here, so it should take me a little quicker to get down. One last look at this foliage before I go back into the forest for the rest of the hike. I am done with the hike. Last car in the parking lot. Just under 6 hours and just over 10 miles of hiking. Although the hike was absolutely gorgeous and it was cool looking down off of Mount Carrigain and seeing all the foliage, I have to say one of my favorite parts about today wasn't even the hike, it was the ride here. The 1.5 miles down the dirt road is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited to do it again. Now I only have 8 peaks left until I finish my second round of the 48 4,000 footers. I'm really excited to complete that goal.